Okay, so the reason why some white people, and I'm going to use the word some, yeah, the reason why some white people do not see white privilege or racism is because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, racism and white privilege, they are taught, yeah, it's subconscious, it's all subconscious, yeah, they're taught it from when they are kids, from when they are literally children, from when they literally are toddlers, they are taught that, yeah, from what they watch and see on TV and hear on radio, all that stuff there, especially TV, yeah, with the cartoons and that. So subconsciously they're picking it up, and naturally, because the system is created to more or less help benefit them, that's what's gonna happen. You see what I mean? So they're not gonna really see it or feel it. It is what it is. Like, I'll be real with you, yeah. As always, you need to get the fuck over it. You just need to get the fuck over it, yeah. The reason why I say that, because if the roles were reversed, do you see what I mean? It would be the same thing. And I would say the same thing. I would say the same thing for white people. I'll say you need to get over it, because it's not something you can actually control per se. All you can do is control how you react. Yeah, don't react based on emotion, because that's what tends to happen. I tend to see some black people react on emotion, complaining about white privilege, this and all that stuff there. Don't get it twisted. I understand it. Even with racism, I understand it. But you have to understand yourself that the best way to react is from logic, on reason, and be like, all right, boom, if this is the situation, boom, let me spin it around. Let me give you an example. Growing up in the UK, yeah, especially in London, for me personally, what happened was, I'm there looking for a job. I was finding it fucking difficult to get a job. When I say fucking difficult, I mean fucking difficult. Emphasis on the word fucking difficult, or words. Yeah? So, and I never understood why. And then, because I'm thinking to myself, wait, if, like, for those that don't know, man was raised in foster care and stuff like that. Big up my foster mum each and every time. And like, when you get to a particular age, when you're more or less 18, you're meant to live by yourself, or you get your own place and stuff like that. So obviously, man wanted to like keep my upkeep and all that stuff there, keep that so I can keep my flat or whatever. Technically, it's called an apartment, and well, the one I'm in is called an apartment, by the way. And so that's another story, another video. But what was I gonna say to you now? So yeah, basically, to cut a long story short, you know, like, I needed a job so I can make sure I maintain this place. You understand? And I needed to buy more items. That the grant they gave me wasn't enough. And you know, so man's looking for a job, trying to find a job, blah blah blah. Couldn't find nothing. Not even McDonald's would hire me, Brad. Not even McDonald's. Are you alright? I'm gonna call them out. McDonald's in well, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna call them out. But like in fact, fuck it. Nah. Nah. Because I don't know if they still exist. I don't know if that branch still exists. But anyway, so yeah, and then even the place that I did work experience, they wouldn't hire me. I'm thinking, what the fuck? You said you would hire me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they said, alright, cool. So I'm there applying. And one particular job I was applying for, I'm not gonna call them out, by the way. Just because of how the situation happened. I said, alright, boom. I wonder what would happen if I changed my surname to Smith. So I did that. You know what happened? I ended up getting invitation to an interview. And I applied for that job with my actual it's after finding out a few years ago or a year ago, whatever, that it weren't the name of my birth certificate, but either way, it did end up being on my birth certificate years later. But yeah. But other than that, so let me get back to the story. So yeah, I was like, alright, cool. So that's what it is. Do you see what I mean? And then you're there filling out, because even it wasn't just the name as well. What I did, because it was like you had to do like, I feel like the diversity or the equality opportunities or whatever. So I put, instead of putting black or African or whatever, I put white. Do you see what I mean? Put white, male, and then lo and behold, I got an invitation to an interview. I didn't turn up. I should have turned up. I should have turned up and I should have seen their faces. That's what I should have done. But you know what? Fuck it. We're here now, innit? We're here now. And the point I'm trying to make is what happened was, I'm like, alright, cool. Seeing as this is the problem, yeah? I'm not saying that black people don't get jobs or whatever, that because they clearly do, but some go through certain obstacles. Me personally, I had them obstacles. So I'm like, alright, cool. Fuck it. I want to start my own business anyway. So that's what I did. It's about reacting based on logic, thinking like, boom, if you're not going to hire me, I'm going to hire me. I'm going to create my own thing. Don't care how long it takes for it to be a success, I'm going to create my own thing. And that's what I did. Do you see what I mean? So, yeah, to get to that level of mindset, yeah, you need to have make sure that your mentality is strong. Do you see what I mean? You've got to strengthen your mind, yeah? And if you click the link in the description box below, you will get access to online courses such as healthcare. That's where you're going to learn how to strengthen your mind and all that stuff there. But also you get access to online courses such as career and business, which is key here because, in fact, yeah, this is key because at the end of the day, you need to understand what your true passion is, what your true purpose is. So if you do come across anything, where when it comes to white privilege or racism, you will know how to react. But also, that's to do with healthcare as well. But in terms of reaction, how you react. And what else is there? The course to do with African and Caribbean history. And there was one more thing I was going to mention, but I totally forgot. But if I remember next time, I'll do it in another video. But that's pretty much it, yeah? It's all about solving these problems, simple and plain. Yeah, there's no point in worrying about why they don't see it or why, you know what I mean? Like, you've got to do you. You've got to live your life. You've got to live your movie, yeah? So if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss, leave that in the description box below. No, leave it in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.